Capital Region Transportation Council has developed a series of resources to highlight Complete Streets success stories in the region and other Complete Streets best practices to inspire Complete Streets implementation.
John Scavo, Director of Planning and Zoning for the town of Clifton Park.
Can you talk a little bit about the project location where we are?
Sure, we are at the intersection of Clifton Country Road and Wall Street, directly within the town center area of the town of Clifton Park, which is a mixed-use form-based code zoning that promotes residential, commercial, and retail uses all within the same property boundaries and encourages a retrofit of what was previously a suburban environment to a mixed-use environment with zero setback boundaries. It also encourages walkability and improvements within the public right-of-way as public benefits to any redevelopment projects.
So how did this project get started?
This project got started as a result of the private sector investment. And for example, to the left of me is the Bentley condominium project, which has over 200 units and it's at ages 55 and up. It introduced the senior population that has the ability to access retail, medical, and shopping all within the town center and all walkable. Understanding that there's mobility concerns as people age, the ability to retrofit our existing built environment to accommodate increased pedestrian activity, and also recognize that some folks may have impairments to the speeds in which they can cross an intersection to best accommodate those needs.
Can you talk a little bit about what was done next to get the project underway?
The next step we did was we looked at the corridor in its entirety and we walked it with our senior community and representatives from the AARP. And we did an inventory analysis of looking at our existing conditions, where upgrades could be made, and where signage could also be improved to let drivers know that they've arrived in a built environment with a lot going on beyond just vehicle transportation, and bring that attention to that built environment with the introduction of making sure street trees are healthy, lighting is appropriate at a pedestrian scale within the existing intersections, and also looking at the ADA accessible accommodations within the existing crosswalks.
And how was the project funded?
Project funded was within a combination of private sector investment, local town investment, and also support of our local MPO using state and federal funds. We currently have a TAP CMAQ grant to extend and improve upon the existing multi-use path on both sides of Clifton Country Road, from Clifton Park Center Road all the way up to Route 146. If there's gaps in the system where it's only on one side, it will be a continuous pedestrian pathway on both sides of Clifton Country Road.
Are there any other next steps after that?
Next steps after that are working with our partners at the state to improve the intersection of Clifton Country Road and New York State Route 146. And with the introduction of Bass Pro Shop as part of their traffic mitigation, there is intersection improvements just beyond that at Clifton Country Road and Clifton Country Road that will also be done in conjunction with those state improvements to the 146 intersection.
To the installation of the project.
Town staff assisted with the installation of the project, but we also did use private contractors to assist with electrical wiring accommodations for lighting and RFB deployment.
Can you talk a little bit about what other initiatives this project addresses as well?
Yes, this project also tied into our recently completed water quality improvement project that had funding assistance through New York State DEC, that as we retrofit our town center with a more built environment, we're addressing stormwater and actually improving stormwater capacities to address water quality and water volume. And this area specifically, prior to those improvements, would regularly flood out during 100-year storm events. As we looked at the last decade, the intensity and frequency of such storm events has increased, which has brought the need to a local level to address retrofitting our built environment to accommodate those type of storm events at the increased frequency. And I can say over the last year, we've had no flooding issues.
Thank you for watching this video. For more information about the work done by the Capital Region Transportation Council or assistance with complete streets, please email info@capitalmpo.org.